My name is Tony. I got plenty friends around here. We scarrel. You know what this scarrel mean? We don't want to steal. We haven't got to work. We look for something for us. Here in the dustbins. Somerset West is our town. I can jingle also. You know what to jingle? You don't know what to jingle? Like Michael Jackson. See what we're gonna get in the dustbin. Maybe some bread. Maybe the bread is alright. The bread is alright. Take it home. Maybe some meat. Meat is alright. Take it home. Everything you get there, take it home when it's alright. You see? There's no worms. When you see the bread is fresh, why are you going to throw it away again? I don't know those people here. They got servants there, people work there for them, cleaning the house and everything like that. Why didn't they give the bread for eight people? Why didn't they throw the bread in the dustbin? You see, John, plenty gold here. People throw away. You see? These are waar gewoon niet aangaan iemand. Plenty goals here around here. There's whole bag here around here. Only earrings here inside. See a nice shoe also for Christmas. For next year. Yeah. You see John? You see John? All this stuff work. Still new. Still new. Gonna ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Music! Got a phone also. People throw it away. You look like diamonds. I'm gonna buy a car for me. Hey, nice.
Blood. That's the bed we are sleeping on. When that is hot.
When it's hot,
When
it's raining, it's hot.
Wow. When sorry. When that's hot now.
Yes.
What it outside now?
Yeah.
That is cool inside.
Is it?
Yes. And when that's cold,
Yes.
is warm inside. But orphans, the police coming here also. Oh, they towing this hogs inside here. I don't know why. What is wrong with the police? Really? You see?
Blood.
They're just sleeping like this. And when we are eating, we was just eating like this inside. We cannot stand up.
We're on the street almost 4 years. maybe longer than 4 years. The circumstances we are here is very complicated and stuff like this. You see, my father was dead. He's dead. I blame my stepmom for his death because of her that my father is dead. Now I don't want to go home because I gonna make trouble. You see, because to ignore that trouble, I'm staying away from the room. You see, it's painful also, but okay, keep the pain inside. But the people say you can't keep the pain for yourself. You must speak out. But me, I'm a guy with no passion because of that what happened to my father.
I was born in old Virginia, South Carolina, right it go. There I called it pretty little mama, but her age I did not know. Well, her hair was brown and curly.
I'm now 27 years old, and I have a little girl who's 8 years old. But I was coming to the state because why there was some problems at home. My mother's brother raped my mother. You see, my mother's brother raped her, and then I was born.
Every moment
my mother, she don't like me because why? The people telling her I just look like him. You see, that's why she don't want to see me at home and is making me sad inside. She wish I was dead.
And it's painful. That's why from 12 years old, I go from places to places. I was in Saudi Arabia. I was in a Fisuna Inn. I just go anywhere just to go away from everybody. But I love my mother, man, you see. But it hurt me inside. I don't know. I wasn't asking to be here in this life, in this world. You see, this things here. My mother was slapping me hitting me with some book. If you know this book.
Yeah.
When I was 15 years old, she closed the door. And she was hurt. She was picking the children was sleeping, and she was hitting me with some book. That time I was running, and that time and my father was there, but he can do nothing. My stepfather, he can do nothing. I don't know why. I don't know if my mother don't like me or what. But it hurt me inside. That's why I think nobody loves me, but only God and my father really.
Oh, Bo Billy, riding on an eastbound freight train.
Oh, sorry, what's your name?
My name is Alistair.
Yeah,
my nickname is Bibi.
Bibi.
We're all looking for food, sir. That's why we haven't got work. So we scratch the drum. Sometimes we get luck and sometimes we don't get. We are satisfied we have and we got. That's all we need to know. everything is something that you can care for.
Oh, Bo
God
Billy.
love.
No warm lights flickered around him.
And which bins are yours?
Excuse me?
Which bins are your bins?
We have got 5 bins. Each of us has got 5 bins here. We get, all we get is stuff like these, coats, bags, and those small bags and everything what get in the bin. So whatever what we got, and chargers and whatever for the phone. Chargers for the phone and everything we got. This in here.
And then where do you take the stuff?
I take it to my home. We don't go out to other people's places and go steal there. That's why we're stressing in the dam for us, for the living. That's it. That's why we can't do nothing. That's why we're using those bottles and cans and so to the scrapyard and get some money and whatever. Yeah, we all finished. Yeah, just wait for all those people who's finished. Me and Tony, the last one who move away here. But see, everything, the dam is closed and everything is clean here before we move. But thanks God, the piece of bread we get and whatever, we're thankful for that. So there's nothing else we can do. Now we're going to the scrapyard and go keep on the tons and whatever. It's all we can thank for God's pleasure. We can do and everything.
Bum who died out in the cold.
My name is Tracy Tris. I'm staying on the street for 5 years now, and to stay on the street is very difficult. And it's between life and death because I'm a woman, and you know, the time I'm staying on the street, I was going to jail, do everything. I was stealing, and it's not good for me to stay on the street.
And my name is Renee. I'm staying for 15 years on the street, and it's very difficult for me to stay here on the street, and even I must do other business on street and sell my body to get money and everything, and it's very difficult. And it's all I can say now, but I want you to come see where we stay. It's all. Yeah, this is my house where I'm living now. I'm not the owner actually, I'm staying just now here. For 15 years I'm staying now here in this house. It's the building, the big house. I will show you where I'm sleeping now. Come. Just check here first thing here. I'm sleeping here. This is my room. I'm sleeping here.
My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last?
The other people, the other guys, they are sleeping here. One sleep here, and there's the other one. His name is Biza. Biza? Yeah, he's sleeping here. He's one of the guys.
My girl, where will you go? I'm going where the cold wind blows. Where's that, baby? In the ponds, where the sun don't ever shine. I bet you oh, not you. My girl, don't you lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? Come on and tell me something about it. In the ponds, where the sun don't ever shine.
The police hit him here, that other guy who sleeps here, and he didn't come back again. We don't know where he is even.
So they were hitting him?
Yeah, and he disappeared. And here's the pot I'm using cooking my food in.
What kind of stuff do you cook?
Soup, everything I cook in. I cook potatoes, I make custard, I make everything if we want to eat. And I make it in this pot. I put it up here, I make the fire, then I put my pot, then I put my pot on. Then the fire comes up and then the food is cooking.
My girl, don't you lie to me. Tell me, where do you sleep?
Here's my baby. See my baby. It's my baby.
What else do you have in here?
And I wish my baby girl can wear one day of this pair of shoes. This beautiful shoes.
So that's for when you have a baby girl?
Yeah, I would love to have a baby girl. And I have a Bible also, yeah. A singing Bible. Pray every night, me and my boyfriend. And we have Christmas stuff for Christmas. We have everything here. You see.
Could you show me your tattoo on your hand and tell me what that is?
Sorry, Mom. I do many things in our life. Lita cry, and it's the reason I put this tattoo here. I've been living on the streets for around about 5-6 years now. Where I sleep at the moment is behind Pick n Pay, like in a water pipe, something that runs water through. That's where I sleep at the moment. But when it really rains, then the water flows through there, so everything gets wet. It's just a messy thing. At first, I started working with older girls than me. They started to teach me how to smoke cigarettes. I smoked cigarettes. Afterwards, I started drinking. And when I was drinking, that was the time my daddy used to beat me up a lot. And I decided, okay, if it's gonna go like this, then I'm just gonna take my things and go look for me for a place to stay. And ever since then, I saw, okay, yeah, I can have friends and family, people who care for me. We're not like family, but they care for me, so I can say some of them, they're my father, my mother, because of the respect that I have for all of them, they give it to me back. I don't know where to go because I don't have education now. If you hold on to your education and you listen to what your teacher or your parent or whatever has to tell you that's an adult to you, you must just take note of them. Because if you're not going to listen, then you're going to end up like I am today. Luckily here where I sleep, I don't reach water that much. Here do come water in the front side only when it's raining really hard. But I didn't actually get cold last night.
If is this a way of living, I think one of the councillors or perhaps the president himself, if he can have a look in this business, how we are living in. Is this his rules? Is this the constitution of South Africa? We are living like this way, getting in the holes. And you can just say simple, when the water flows down, flows in here while someone is sleeping. Water flows down and most of there will be 10 to 12 people get drawn here inside. I mean, no. Oh. This is difficult really. Where we are living in, it's difficult really. Brothers, sisters, this is not the way of living this. And in a few weeks, you are going to vote. You are going to vote, you will have to stand up, go to vote for someone who will sleep in the big house and who has a night food. Then you will depend here. Then he will send his people, they must come and wake you up after you have been voting for him. Because he won't care for you. Said, no, I must go and look and get the ground to make a better living for you. Okay. So in that, brothers, I think, and you, my sister, you are the people. You feel pain, the same as other people. You are the people. But in this now, the way you are now, seeming like you have been isolated to the people, of which is not good, that thing. No one supposed to be isolated, put aside, and no one supposed to stay in the hole like where you are now.
Did you say they took your ID?
My ID was in
Mine also.
In the bag. Take my bag.
They taken the IDs also.
Take
Mine
bag.
also, Mr. Rankin, now.
I don't have an ID now, nothing.
The ID is gone.
Mine also.
It's gone with the police.
Yes.
It's gone with law
the
enforcement.
Things that they do here, they take all out as
your bags, put in a truck,
yes.
thrown it in a dumping. Yes. I mean that if they grab your ID, what they think you in the next time you will have to go and look some work. How you are going to go and look work if they grab your identity? And
I just see the sun, the stars, the clouds. Sometimes it rains. It rains on top of me. I live laying on my blanket with a sheet over me, plastic sheet. I must be satisfied. I was 22 years old. I was lived there by my father's family, sister there in Cape Town in Woodstock. I was 22 years old. That's the time I was smoking drugs. I used to, one day I sat by the soccer field. I smoke a pipe. I throw the button on my pipe. I smoke. I put a knife in between my legs. I smoke. One of my friends was coming there. He's so crazy about smoke. So while I'm smoking, I'm going like that. So I sit like that with a pipe. So he comes, he grabbed the pipe. My knife was in between. The time he grabbed the pipe, so he grabbed the pipe out of my hand. So I left my head up. I saw him, but I twisting like that. So I just take my knife out of the ground. And the people see what I'm doing there. The people is watching the soccer is playing. I just stand up. I just grabbing like that. I just stabbing with a knife. Stabbing 2 times, one in the neck and 1 straight on his heart. So he just fall, he's dead. I just go to my house and just took a jacket, my phone, and a couple of money. Then I get to the taxi. The time that I get into the taxi, the people was coming for me with axes, spades, pangas, knives. They want to kill me. They're in Cape Town. So as I get in the taxi, I go to the train station. I get waiting for the train. So while I'm waiting for the train, I must look up and down where the people don't coming for me and whatever. When the train comes, I think, thank God, yeah, I mean, I'm still full of, my face is full of blood and my clothes is full of blood. So I come to my sister's place, I come to Somerset West, I come there to my sister says, hey, come go wash your hands and go wash your face. Face is full of spots from the blood and so. He said, why are you full of blood? Did you fight? He said, no, just murder someone, yeah, kill someone. The drug said me, I must stab this guy. Today, I'm so sorry. Even I can't go visit my wife, even I can't go to my children. I'm scared. God of the people see me there in Cape Town. They say, yeah, yes, Alice, the baby is back in town. They must, it's only 10 minutes in that place. They must get out of that place because why? The people want to murder me. They said they want to take their brother's life, want to take it back. With the blood, they want to take it back, they want to kill me.
I have 3 brothers at home. I don't want to be there anymore because there's no love anymore at home. We see like a mother, like our children. There's no more there. At night we stand on the street so the guys come pick us up. So they ask us business and then we say yes, business, and then we get in the car. And then sometimes it's the nice guy, so he pays you nice, sometimes not a nice guy, so doesn't pay you actually nice, you know. That's how we do our business. Like I actually had one German guy who was looking after me very nice, but he actually told me I'm too young, so I don't want to be getting closer to me because he's gonna get in love with me and I don't want it. Sometimes it like make me feel off, but I just get the feeling again to believe in God, and then I lift up my head and I feel that I'm a person, you know. People can judge, only God can judge.
Yes, his buttons.
His buttons, you know what his buttons more?
It's most main drug buttons.
His main drug.
But
Yeah.
I smoke it out of a bong, you see. Brother John, this one. You go into a bong pipe, you see, Brother John. The kick is faster than that one, you see, Brother John. This one.
You see there, John?
You see, John, he's floating now.
He's floating.
The tick is 20 rand store.
Okay.
This is 20 rand. But the lolly is 25 rand.
Now she's gonna pull me a cream button. John. See, John? But I don't want this little, I want more cream.
You call it cream?
Yeah.
We call it cream. Ons colors call it cream.
Wait for my button.
Waar
Senzo, uzica unqoba kuhleli. Lokwazi ngoba inhlanzi.
Ziza. Kama.
Awaqala cala mafala amanyama unyaniso. Uqiniso.
Op.
John?
Kijk, hier zeg je een bottle hier, maar hier niet anders.
John, I don't want to talk.
En de Victor nu op te praten, dan no. Alsof jij niet te praten. Hij zit klep. Daar gaan. Dat komt ook niet.
Kokot, sen, Mendy. Stop nou oom. Alsjeblieft. Please God. Hey, let je Kieron.
So what did
I'm feeling great. Because this button now is making me feel very good.
There are many things that I can do in life, you see, and I see, I can feel it, you see, and I believe there is something God that has plowed in my heart, you see, but when I try to search it and show it to people, they start to just jump over it, they don't want to see it, you see, they are not doing the right. Instead of doing right, they'll just judge you, you see, and just call you by many names in South Africa, the bad names, you see. You say you're a bad luck, whatever, you're a prisoner, whatever, you see. But there is one of them, other day, I just checked, I said, Jay, you see, you can stay outside, but that doesn't mean we are mindless, all of us. You see, many of them ask them job, they say they've got no job for us. You see, now, we don't know what we can do, you see. So that's why to us, they go stealing, doing all of these things. You see, like me now, I end up smoking drugs. You see, but before I came here, I was not even smoking. You see. Yeah, next year I just wish for me and my boss a new living, my boss, a change, a big change to my life. And I just wish even that one who was thinking he's an enemy to me, he'll come and hold my hand, you see, and create friendship with him, you see, and not sitting under the dark, less house that haven't got no windows. You see, I just wish a big change to my life, my boss. It's all. You see, but if it's still this, I don't know how it's going to happen. You see? Even Jacob Zuma, the one he says he's my president, the one I was voted to look after me, to do any and every right thing for me. But he's busy having too much wives and chillings and too many celebrations there. He don't care about world. He don't care, he don't know even nothing what is going on. You see, there are people who are suffering, who are living just a poor life.
We're going to the scrapyard, go find some little bit of money for us to buy some food for this morning. Because me and my boyfriend, we wake up, this morning we wake very late up. So we find some dust wires here inside. In this other wire, in this copper we find last night, they clean it to make it for more some money. And this is brass. We're gonna put it on the scale. We're gonna for more money. And this is stainless steel. And we find it 2 days left, and we keep it here until we have another stuff, John. So this is all that I got here to get some money this morning.
How much money did he make?
We make a 5 and 50 cents. We make a 39 and 10 cents.
I wish I was a mole in the ground. Yes, I wish I was a mole in the ground. If I saw a mole in the ground, I'd root that mountain down, and I wish I was a mole in the ground.
Is this for the two of you?
Yeah.
And where did you get it from?
We get it by stairs.
By Spar.
Spar.
Did they give it to you?
No.
We go look for it.
Tell him where you got it, Nathan. No, I'm so too shy to tell.
Where's it from? Can you tell me?
I found it in the bin.
I was going into the power station, jump over. I see, yes, a big roll of copper cables. I was carrying it, but I opened it, take all the wires off from the cable. Big roll. The roll is bigger than me, but I get it to the fence. I opened it, so I push it through, piece by piece, piece by piece, piece by piece. Of the last piece, it gets to the fence. The echo of that cable gets to the fence, make a noise because it's night, everything is still. the securities come. I see here they come. I'm jumping back over the time I jump over the fence. There's no time to grab the cable because the cable is too long. It's from here until the power box. So long is that cable was a big roll, but I managed to take it out. By the time I jump over, I get the ground. Security was standing already to face me. The first shot, they shot me, I just go like that. The second shot I run, they shoot me in the leg. That's one in the leg. My legs twist me like that and I fall. So they get me. She laughed. You are the thief. Stealing all the time, Al Cooper. They took me into the place. They took all my clothes out. They tied me up with copper cables. My hands behind my back. They start beating me. The time they're beating me, I cried. I said, please, you can do anything to me, but don't beat me like that. The people at security is Africans, but they speak on the language. I don't know what they said, but I don't worry. They beat. That one beat me, then the other one stands still. Then the other one beat me, and he stands still the whole night. So I asked water. They said, yeah, they're going to give me water. They go inside the building. They found a 5-liter can. It was half of petrol. So they said, here's the water. So I can't take the water can by myself because I was tied up, my hands were behind my back. They said, drink. So I tasted, yes, petrol, so I spit out. They threw the petrol on me. They was looking for a match.
Yeah.
They want to light strike, they searched me, all my clothes out, they could out, they searched my clothes out for a match. They said, there's no match, there's no lighter. They want to light me, they want to burn me out. So the next morning, the police came there. So the police said, why I do that? I said, yeah, I'm looking for a living.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
Good.
I just woke up now.
Okay, Tandeka, can you just tell me about what happened the other night with the law enforcement?
They came here, most of us were still sleeping, and then they woke us up rudely like they usually do. They took most of our stuff, like clothing and that kind of stuff they take from us, and our blankets and stuff, and the cardboard and things we sleep on. Most of the time they even beat us up also, and that's not nice.
Look at that.
What happened?
They've been kicked him last night while he was sleeping, this man. Then one day, don't have any Zelenya food in the It's very painful. Everyone can see this. It's not nice while the person is sleeping. Just come to kick him while he's sleeping like that. Then you will find out what the use of them if they're just going around kicking some people. And they didn't tell those people where they must go. As they said, they must move away. Where those people, they must go if my friend is like this.
We never slept last night because we don't have any blankets. That's why we just try to rest. And now we got chased away from here as well. Where do we have to go now?
Is that what they just said now?
Yeah, that guy's. But we never sleep last night. The wind was blowing heavily. No blankets, no nothing, no food. They take all our stuff. Even my ID, personal belongings. Where must I get the 100 footer in again? So I need to go steal. And I wasn't brought up like that. And they don't want you to be like the same position like they are in, just human. Just have a place of your own, or just be treated respectfully like a human being should be treated. Now they jump on us. I think we are the they're jumping castles, balls they kick around or whatever. And sometimes they come during the night, as we are sleeping, wake us up, throw us, wet us with water and leave us shivering, take all our blankets and stuff like that. So what must we do?
One girl was laying there. Tandeka, she was laying there to took all her stuff. Now she's staying up, they want to throw something in her, but my girl, she was there, she hold them, not to throw stuff out, and then she coming out, she was
They want to
crying.
paper kiss someone.
Paper kiss, she was crying, took all her stuff, everything to come from her. There's not people dead, man, there's like animals. Want to take all our stuff. We work so hard for we get it all on the street. It's not the right, man. One day I gonna fight them. In my heart I know it, we'll fight them. One day.
But it's living in fear. I mean, on the streets, we can't sleep at night. We can't have a decent night's sleep because we've got to think with one eye open. Who's going to rob us? Who's going to stab us? Who's going to kill us? I mean, I had the most horrendous experience in Port Elizabeth after my mother and father died, which nearly killed me, literally. I got attacked by a Nigerian guy in Port Elizabeth, and for an hour and a half, he raped me 9 times. He stabbed me with a knife that I had to crawl to the hospital with my hands inside, my insides, to keep my own intestines inside. So I've been to hell and back. So we're not drunkards, thieves, liars. We don't rob people. We try and live a decent, honest Christian life. But yet when we ask for assistance, nobody's prepared to help. You know, and it's just... Yeah, I don't know, so I've got a lump in my throat and it's getting upset. You know what irritates me in this country are these bloody people who say I'm a black South African, I'm a white South African, I'm a coloured South African. We are not, we are South African.
I'm alone. I stay here behind me, and yeah, I was in the children's home. I'm struggling to get some words now.
It's fine.
I don't have anything. The people, they still keep on taking from me because they think because I'm white I have a lot of money, but I don't have no money. What I have is inside me, and that's more than anything. I started to smoke rocks with the guy who was looking after me. I went to rehab, but I said I'm better than that. I took my bags and I walked. My family doesn't want to help me. My mother, yes, but the rest of them, no. They want to just push me out, lock me outside. So I'm out now, and I'll stay on the street then.
Why are you living on the street?
Because I don't have no house. My grandfather, he was in Zimbabwe, they took me. They took all my land that he left for me. my tobacco farm. My grandfather was a tobacco farmer.
All what I like from life, it's happiness. Stay well with one each other. Be good to one each other. Respect. Because I grew up that way, you see. I'm 47 years old. In the moment now, I just want to stay lucky, happy. Give me love, each and every one. You know, I wish I can find my husband and that we can talk. What is the whole reason he did leave me? What is the whole reason he don't care about me? Don't worry about me. You see, it's not, you know, I got so lot of things in mind. Like I was talking now to you, I'm feeling a bit better, you see. And all I wish with, the luck for myself, to get a proper job, to get a proper life, that's all.
My father taught me, do not lie and cheat and keep your zip up, stick to one woman. And there's a sort of a thing that I believe in, that I came across. Somebody gave me the serenity prayer. God gave me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference.
And yesterday my friend, me and my friend drink 2 liters of wine, bottles of wine, liters, 2 liters is 2 liters. Huh? A liter is a liter and 1 liter is 2 liters. We make it 2 liters. Huh? We drink it. You see, John, this is my ex-wife's name, this one. I love Pauline. It's my ex-wife. That's her name also. I'm not from Cape Town. I'm from Johannesburg. And this tattoo here, it's long time, John. Long time. You got it? I love all but trust no one. It's the truth. Yeah, John. And this is my name here. My name there in Joburg, Mr. Blank. Yeah, Mr. Blank. That time I was small, I like to play with money, gambling. You see, that marbles, you see. Yeah. And this the girlfriend here, her name is full of over here. But I even got numbers like gangsters or something like that. No, I'm not a gangster, John. Yeah, John, I'm not a gangster. You can see everything here, I'm not a gangster, John. You see, I got some tears here in my face. Can you see I got some tears in my face here? You see? Yeah, I got some tears in my face. I know what's the reason I got the tears in my face. Because I was in Cape Town, my mother passed away. And my brother get a letter there from the house there, in prison. I get a letter. My mother passed away and my brother. First my mother, then my brother.
So is he your pet now?
Yes.
What are you going to call him?
Oh, I must get the name. Angel. I think Angel. It's a good name, eh?
Very good. Very appropriate.
Okay.
So when he's nice and big, you're going to eat him?
No, I cannot do that.
Not for Christmas.
No.
I finished school at standard 8 and I left school because I fell pregnant. But that doesn't mean that my dream has failed, because there's still hope and there's still a lot of time for me to get back to where I wanted to be. So if I get the opportunity to go study again, then I will go for study. I will go to study for social working, and that's where I'll start. For me, as a pregnant lady, things is actually unhealthy. It's unsafe for me to stay out here, but we don't have other choices to do. Life here has been tough because you have to go through difficult things. Sometimes you don't know if you're safe sleeping outside because you don't know where to sleep. Some girls, they get raped here. Some girls, they get killed. Some girls, they come here and they never come back. You never see them again because even your own friends here, they do things to hurt each other and make life difficult for each other. This isn't what I need in life. But I believe and I know that there will come a better way, and there will come a day that my life will change. Because all up to myself. What I regretted in my life is that I wish I never had to give birth or to raise my children in circumstances like this. Because I don't want them to grow up the same way I grew up. I actually wanted to give them a better future so that they can one day say, my mommy done this for us. Because I can't say that my mommy gave this to me, my mommy done that for me, because I never knew her. I only met her at the age of 15 years old. And I've been staying on streets since I was 12 years old. Every day there's crime happening. Children, like even babies like this, they get raped, they get killed by their own fathers, by their own family, by people close to them. And I don't think it's right, because we're supposed to look after them because they are the future.
Lazarus' sad fate, he who lay down at the rich man's gate, he begged for the crumbs from the rich man to eat, but they left him to die like a tramp on the street. He was some mother's darling, he was some mother's son. Once he was fair, and once he was young. Some mother rocked him, her little baby to sleep, but they left him to die like a tramp on the street. If Jesus should come and knock on your door for a place to lie down,